Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666 and you are watching me play the Guild Wars 2 Living Story. We are back with the aftermath chapter of coming after the whole battle for Lion's Arch attack that happened recently with Scarlet, who wrecked the city, but she's dead now. So now we have a short chapter to sort of tie things up for this at the end of this Living Story arc thing, prepping into the next one. Or so I would assume. So this is probably going to be the only video in this part because, having looked at the patch notes and such, it doesn't look like there's very much to this update. So let's get on with things, shall we? Yes, a plateau, not Lion's Arch, but I was here doing things with this character.
Cheated, and I know the fields better than he does.
Alrighty.
Follow your orders. Got it? Good. Get rolling.
Oh, ask an event completer. I'll have to come back and do that for dailies after I'm done recording. In the meantime, we're going to Lion's Arch. The Black Citadel, also not Lion's Arch, but also not dead like Lion's Arch. Loading screen. Oh! It seems to have broken. And here's mail! So the Breachmaker just exploded. I have stuff to pick up from the trading post. Yeah, that means all my shit sold. Excellent. Party invitation. Dear Kira Bone Reaver, please join us at the Dead End Bar in Divinity's Reach for a celebration of our victory over Scarlet. We'd really love it if you could attend. Rox and Bram have already sent an RSVP in the form of a bottle of char whiskey and a keg of Norn beer. You don't have to bring anything but your smile, though you'll probably want to wear a bit more than that. Casimir, show me. The Dead End Bar. But we're not going there quite yet. Because we have to go to the Ruined City, because there's a couple things to check out there, to my knowledge. And then we'll go to the party. And wrap up with all the characters we've been running around, well, I've been running around with for the past year and a half. I'm being very quiet. Oh, there we go. See if you have anything to say. Nothing. I should check in at the refugee camps and see if anyone there had things to say. Oh my god, it's Thorg the Mighty!
I hope you're here to help.
Let's
You now
go
join the
slum
proud
around the
ranks.
refugee
Our
camp and
mission
see if
is
anyone
simple.
has anything to
We are here
say.
to defend those threatened by the dragons.
Cue poppin' of
In the
stuff on the
upcoming
ground.
months, you'll be trained to face enemies that make most men flee in terror.
I serve Lion's Arch.
Lion's Arch is a smoldering pile of death right now. Scarlet's dead! We've been celebrating ever since we've heard. Well, as much as you can with camp rations. I killed her, you know. No, the hero who killed her was taller. Brought her teeth too, I'm sure of it. Never mind. Melina, poor Melina, I can still feel her, you know, but when I sleep, I see her falling back into the miasma. I'm sorry. Let's see if these two have anything to say. Nope.
Fight with valor.
Nope.
No refunds.
You all
More violets, less violence.
don't say anything fun.
No free samples.
You were going out of business. You
Too much has been forgotten.
don't say anything. You don't say anything. You don't say anything.
How's it going?
Can't believe what some people were saying about the Sylvari, saying they're all killers and lunatics like Scarlet. Well,
Interested in something specific?
your business is ruined. Yeah, that's not new. You don't say anything.
May the stars guide you.
Excuse me, not Dow. We just had another death in the camp and I'm on burial duty. I'll leave you to it. Regeneration of the family business up in smoke. Store one up in flames.
Greetings.
It's you! You came back! Rurik and Silma didn't think you'd see us again. Of course you would. You saved us. Oh, hey, I got something for you. I don't know who you are. Oh, you have It's a drawing for good luck. Rurik did most of it, but we all contributed by gathering supplies from all over the camp. Want it? I'll take one, but tone down the gathering before you get caught. I got another refugee child drawing to eat for luck. Now go kick Scarlet in the butt. Wait, does Sylvari have butts?
Good to meet you.
Yes. How are you all doing? The grown-ups are here all running around being busy. Don't worry, most of us grew up either homeless or orphans. We can take care of ourselves. But how do you want to take care of you? You don't get the whole orphan thing, do you? We live in Queen's Heart Orphanage. We wait for another adult from there to come and get us. At least you're safe now. Yeah, it's not bad here. Last year, the orphanage had a fire. Human personal story bit there. Now that was scary. I was there, I'm sorry I couldn't... No, I was not there. One of my other characters, however, was there. Weird. Captain Thackeray said the same thing when he said the orphanage would be fixed. It's better than ever now. A couple of us, Mela and Dylan, even got adopted. Good to hear. Yay, dialogue check not being done properly. Yes, my char totally saved the kids at the human orphanage that burned down. As part of the human personal story that char have nothing to do with ever.
I didn't see you there.
Someone just gave birth in the camp and named her girl Scarlet. Who does that? No idea.
It's tough to prosper
I
nowadays.
got clearance to go home soon, but I
try.
got nothing to go back to. My house is gone and my lover ran off one night. Never said goodbye. Let's see what Helotron has to say. Facial scan complete. You are the deleter of Scarlet. This unit is engaged in celebration mode. Would you like to hear a poem I computed for the occasion? Well, yes. Scarlet is alive. Scarlet is dead. Is that it? Or it's a work in progress. So, why is a golem celebrating Scarlet's death? I refuse to call them golems. Golems are gangly little creatures that go... We talk about the precious. Hello, precious. Filthy, fat, stupid hobbitses. This is a golem, a construct. This unit was once kidnapped by Scarlet and then blamed for aiding her. Assisting in the Lion Guard relief effort is part of a routine to clear my criminal subfile. Did it work? Result not available at this time. This unit will repair the wounded until resolution. About this poem. Oh yes, I already read that. Okay.
Never
Lion
leave
Guard
a wrong
corpsman.
to ripen into evil.
Never been so happy to be overworked. caring for those you rescued. Never doubt that you saved many lives when Lion's Arch was attacked. How is everyone faring in the camp? That guy doesn't look very alive. He's dead. We had a birth here last week. It's the first new life after Scarlet's rampage, and fewer patients are coming in. Such a welcome relief.
Keep your blade sharp and your powder dry.
Blade sharp, powder dry.
I serve lions.
I haven't lost a patient since you put down Scarlet. That miasma's gone. People are getting better. I suppose you're a good luck charm. I suppose I am. Look, this guy's not dead yet.
Guard yourself at all times.
Let's see. You don't have anything new to say. You're still after Helotron. You don't have anything to say. You don't
I could
have
outrun a
anything to say.
centaur.
You don't have anything to say. Do the kids have anything to say? You did it! You're a hero! When I grow up, I'm going to be just like you! Watch out for monsters, kid.
Tomorrow, I get
And you don't say
first
anything.
real weapon.
What brings you here?
Should have listened to my sister and moved my business to Divinity's Reach. I don't know if that's new or not. Better check you. Out of stock, yeah, you don't have anything new to say. Let's see what this farmer has to say.
Nice to see you.
Scarlet's dead, what a relief. We'll be going home soon. We lost everything, but we're alive.
Hello.
Should have heard the cheering when Scarlet's death was announced. Everyone hollered until they were hoarse. Best sound I've ever heard. Couple plugins who don't have anything to say. Except, hello? Captain. You killing Scarlet is the first step to putting this city back together. The city owes you a debt. Unfortunately, it's not the only debt we face. What do you mean? Scarlet's attack crippled not only the city's infrastructure, but also its economics and trade. I'll be spending many nights just re-establishing trade lines with the Havens. Havens? Lion's Arch has trading posts set up across most of Tyria. They act as safe harbors for traders and travelers. Without them, we lose the city's lifeblood of trade. You saved the city my grandfather founded. You did more than kill Scarlet. You gave us a future. Thank you. You're welcome. Captain.
Don't
No,
get in
I
my
already
way.
talked to you. Talk to Captain Shud, who has nothing to say. Okay. The
Ho,
locals.
traveler.
Good job killing Scarlet and slaughtering our forces. I just hope my home is still in one piece. It's almost a shame that Scarlet got killed. I'm getting used to the fresh air. Maybe I'll move to Cornucopian Fields after this.
You seem friendly.
Sounds like the Land Guard will be keeping the camps around for a while. We're trapped here and nothing will ever change. Alright, I think I've hit up just about everybody in this camp. Let's go check the other camps and see what they have to say. Because there were a few people here and there about in the other camps with things to say. One appears to be mostly empty. Keeper Alda.
Fight what cannot be fought.
That's nothing new. Nothing new.
Avast, you scurvy golem.
I'm acclimated to rumor and gossip, but the recent street stirrings are rather disturbing. What have you heard? Dimwits in our fair city have equated Scarlet's lunacy as representative of all Silvari. If idiocy could be building materials, we could refurbish Lion's Arch overnight. That would be a lot of idiocy. Oh, duh, no wonder everyone's gone, because everybody that was here was all merchants and stuff for things that are no longer in the game. So of course they're not here.
You want something?
No, you don't have anything.
What?
Just stop talking.
Stay safe.
No. No. No.
Talk to me.
No. Okay, none of you have anything fun to say. To the other camp, and then into the city itself, and into the bar. Yep. Cliff bats.
Good hunting.
You've been in the city? Stay away. People came out of Lion's Arch with that miasma all over them and get everyone in the camp sick. The miasma is cleared out. I don't care. Just stay away. You smell like death. Well, I have done a lot of killing.
Welcome.
Is Scarlet really dead? For a year I hear she's alive. She's dead. She's here. She's there. Tell me, which is it? She's dead and gone. Trust me. I stabbed her myself.
I offer the best prices around.
Hope you smashed Scarlet. Scarlet is dead by your hands. Yep, I already seen all you. Let's talk to the Doyak. Speak to me, furry beast. Or not. Okay.
Study the past to survive the future.
Remember when all we had to worry about was Aether Blades attacking during Dragon Bash? Simpler times. Agreed, but you know, they fucking killed one of the council during Dragon Bash, so I've known plenty of brawlers, even sailed with few, but watching you go after Scarlet, well, if you ever take up piracy, look me up. We'd make a good team. I will keep that in mind. Or not.
Seize the
Store it
moment.
up in flames. Lion Guard is keeping us out, saying the city's not safe. Scarlet's dead. What's the holdup? Can't say. Clegg looks different again. Please say Scarlet went down begging and bleeding. She killed my wife and my friends. She deserved a long, burning blade across her throat. She went down and she's never getting up again. I desecrated the body to make sure of that.
Excelsior.
Well, Fork has nothing to say. We must desecrate the bodies to make sure they don't come back.
How can I help? Good to meet you.
Alrighty, I think I've scoured all three of the camps for people to say things. Time to go into the city itself, but first I'll mine this iron ore because it's right here. Huzzah! Ooh, it looks different. Statues all broke. A loading screen. Cut to another loading screen. Oh, here I am. And this is not where I came in. Alrighty. First squatters, then looters, and now gawkers. You came to see the Lion's Arch reduced to rubble, right? What are you talking about? Scarlet pounded Lion's Arch flat before we cornered and killed her. Since then, we get tourists who want to gape at the ruin. The squatters and looters? Damned headaches. The squatters don't want to leave even though the city's uninhabitable. The looters are nothing more than grave waters. So, if I wanted to visit Lion's Arch, what should I know? Don't squat, don't loot, and watch yourself. What's left of the city isn't safe, and we don't have the healers on hand to fix clumsy tourists. I'm hardly a clumsy tourist, but whatever. Funny that I wouldn't know what was going on in the city. So, it looks like all the waypoints work now. It actually counts as a city. Wreckage of Breachmaker. Yep, it's totaled. So, there are some things to go check out here. Bulletin boards I need to go look at. With lists of things on them. Is there anything down under the bridge? Nope. fighting a lion guard. I'm helping! I'm helping! I'm helping! No, I'm not. Now we just gotta watch NPCs fight with each other. Sir Francis Drake. Haha, because it's Drake. My ranger has a Drake, its name is Nathan. Because I like to think I'm clever like that. Ooh, there's an airship. Why is there an airship? Whose airship is that? It's Larenthyr of the Wild. Vigil second in command. What's he doing here?
Never leave a
Commander, I wasn't surprised to hear you had dispatched that horde, Scarlet. It seems only yesterday you led us to victory over Zaitan. Spoiler alert, this character hasn't done that yet. Why is the pact here? When I heard there was some connection between Scarlet and the dragons, I petitioned to bring one ship to survey the issue. But the pact has a greater mission. Exactly why it took everything I had to convince Traherne to spare one ship. Protecting cities from deviants isn't our mission. But there may be a dragon involved. What do you mean? Prairie scholars are saying Scarlet's drill breached a ley line in order to rouse an elder dragon. If this is true, then we face a possible larger threat from her meddling. Keep an eye on it, thanks. Well, all us players already know this, because we got a spiffy cutscene. Lion Guard Captain. Unless you got a work permit, keep moving until the city's behind you. Lion's Arch isn't safe for travelers these days. How do we get a work permit? You don't. Captain Council picked out, we're here to blah, 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 blah. Watch them scoop up the squatters and looters. Moved in after Scarlet died, either trying to claim the rubble of their home or steal everything they can get their hands on. The council wants them gone yesterday. What happened to the city? You been under a rock? No. Scarlet invaded, killed thousands, and then blew up her flying platform over the harbor. This is all what's left, all because one crazy Sylvari. Why did she do it? It's no use trying to figure out that box crazy. She's gone and we have to pick up after her. Have fun? Silly me, I already know about all this, because I, did it. But I suppose if someone would come in after the fact, they might not know what was happening. Oh look, large chunks of Breachmaker. You don't have anything to say. Used to be an ice fountain here, and all the gates were here, and now it's wrecked and ruined. This wall bears a list of names and an inscription. Let it be known that these brave souls saved Lion's Arch in its darkest hour. May history regard them as heroes. Read the names. Special inscription can be seen prominently on the wall. And for the dual feats of saving citizens and killing Scarlet Briar, we recognize Kira Bone Reaper as a true hero of the city. Huzzah! I am a true hero of the city. Alright. Fancy music. Looks like I can fall through holes in the bridge. Looks like there's more bulletin boards over there. Let's go this way then. You have nothing to say. Okay. This wall is packed with flyers and crude pictures inquiring about missing Lion's Arch citizens. Read a flyer. Parchment is waterlogged but legible. Seeking Naomi, 28, Crichton, brown hair, last seen near Huntsman Stations. My love, I will find you. Read another. Drawing of a young Asuran girl. Missing, Vapa, age 8, red hair, brown eyes, last seen in the trading forum. Contact, is it? Read one more. Crude scrawls fill the paper. I can't find my mommy or daddy. Aww. Okay, seem to be all the same ones. And now... Supposed to be one more. Hey, but the Mariner plaque is still here. Let's go scope out the wrecked Breachmaker. It's all broken and shit. The sewer gate is underwater. I don't think it'll function very well there. I wonder if I can find Scarlet's corpse amongst all the wreckage and teabagger again while underwater. I don't think that quite works. Look, there's a person down there. This thing was very large, and now it is very exploded and scattered all over the place. All in a day's work. There's the house that was shielded through the whole thing. If there's anything to do here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, there goes a looter. Scarlet really dead? Oh, you just have random chatter.
Oh, traveler.
What's the worst the Lagenguard can do? Kick me out of this crater? Not before I find my son. He deserves a proper burial. Goodbye. Oh, White Crane Terrace is over here. I need to get up there. I'm going the wrong way! I don't remember there being a oh, I see what it is. It's the Mariner plaque that was part of a statue that used to be over this ways away, somewhere here. And now it's over here, because shit blew up. I wonder if the Tengu are still spearing people who come close to the wall. Let's find out. Survey says, no. I have not been riddled with arrows. Thank you, Tengu, for not killing me. Because back when the attack was happening, they were killing things that wandered too close to the wall. Grady. I still think I'm going to see my bear, but then it strikes me that he's gone. What happened? When Scarlet attacked the city, my father stayed behind and used the lighthouse to warn ships away. He sent me away for my own safety. Where does the bear come in? My father used to tell me stories about a bear and a bunny having adventures. Since then, he's been my bear and I was his. Oh, why did he have to die?
Dear Dwayne,
Yeah.
I beseech you to carry my father in your arms. May Grant's icy touch fade, dispelled by your love and mercy. Let him, your loyal priest, be carried into the mists, where he won't be alone, where he won't be in pain, where he shall see the fruits of his labors as your humble servant, and let him know, beyond that veil is a daughter who misses him very much. And one day will be reunited with him again. And Duena, please remove this agony from my heart.
My son never did anything wrong, and now some crazy Silvari killed him while he was on his way to work. What kind of world is this? I have to go. Read the bulletin board. This monument displays the names of those citizens, Lion Guard and Brave volunteers who fell during Scarlet's siege of Lion's Arch. Read the names. The names, which represent a cross-section of races and cultures of Tyria, line the wall until there's until there's no more room. Read a selection of names. Let's see. Portion reads: Dashiell Howett, Robert Trinity, Doc Halvern, Jaff Radley, Rella, Jik, Sinead. The names seem to blur into one long litany of the dead. I still don't know if Merchant Guy Wynn made it out. Well, that seems to be all there is here. Want to sell Dust and Spark. Psst. Dust. Spark. Alright. Let us translocate. There is a bar to be visited. Nobody fancy around here. Lieutenant. I thought everyone abandoned ship when Scarlet's flying drill exploded. The city is closed, but you can go in, but there's barely anything left. I already know what happened. I was there for it. I wonder now, if I had stayed and watched that looter and that Lion Guard fight, if one would have killed the other, or if they would have just beaten each other. Excuse me.
For great justice!
That was uncalled for, Mr. Wolf. I wonder if that Lion Guard and looter would have killed each other? Killed one or the other? Or if they would have just beaten them into a downstate and said, I surrender, and then run off. Oh well. Don't know. Don't care. To Genderin. I probably could have cut down some time on this by just warping straight to Divinity's Reach, but I'm lazy and feel like saving money. Because I'm trying to save all my money to go into stuff for legendaries. So I can't use waypoints. Behold, as I chop tree with invisible axe. There's a dead hippie. Alright. Divinity's Reach. Alright, here we are. Now we go to the bar, which is there. Now that I'm inside the city, I'll use the waypoints to my heart's content because they don't cost money in the city. Alrighty. Cue dodge roll. Roads are for pansies. I walk down the side banister. Alley-oop. Dead end, enter the instance.
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're celebrating Scarlet's demise. It's good you could make it. Will you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg...
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
Nice one, Bram.
A toast to the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Do I get a drink? I want a drink. Bartender, give me some beer.
So,
Are you
tell
well?
me, how did it feel to stomp the evil snot out of Scarlet?
Violent. Oh, okay. I get to talk to Marjorie. So tell us, how did it feel when you finished Scarlet for good? But don't make me laugh, my ribs are still sore. Like pulling a dandelion and getting the whole root. Not as sweet as a kiss. I finally understood the meaning of Bram. Let's see. That one.
Oh, no, you did not just.
Oh, but I did? Maybe.
Hi. What's so funny?
Hey, who let the rabbit out of its cage?
Hey, it's
That's
Timmy.
not funny.
Join us, Timey. We're celebrating our victory over Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
I suppose we should celebrate while we still can.
She doesn't bring Scruffy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something? Tell us.
Violence. Don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. After all, you killed her, so it's time you talking about. I think all of Tyria heard that dragon's cry. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Oh, it would make so much sense that Scarlet was messing with the dragons. I believe that was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yes, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Primordus, Krokotoric, Jormag? Do you think one is sleeping beneath Lion's Arch? No, because Primordus, Krokotoric, and Jormag have already gotten up and active in the past. No, I think Scarlet disturbed the ley lines, knowing they feed the dragons. I don't understand. The dragons consume magic. The ley lines are currents in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock in that pool, sending ripples out to the dragon. It makes sense. You're brilliant. Okay. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while now.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Bram, I'll have to take you to the brand sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly lose?
Who let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
I requested a roast chicken from the kitchen. We'll eat soon.
I want some chicken.
Little Miss Margie, have you any idea how difficult you've been making my life? Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Jory, is this your sister?
Yes. Come on in, Belinda.
Oh, Jory's got a sister.
Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure. Hi, Marjorie's friends. You're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all. Congratulations on killing Scarlet. That Sylvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Oh, God, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you, getting fat in that cushy new serif post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous of my voluptuous figure. She used to call me Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh, you were snooty. Marjorie used to order me and all the other kids around, even though she was the youngest.
Uh-oh.
What's this about Mama fretting?
Oh, you know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well...
She sent you to check on me.
I'm to report back this evening. I can't stay long, my dear. I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart.
Limbs are all there, I think.
How is your heart?
Strong as ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and charming, but isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be. Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances. She's one of us
standing
now.
on a table for a minute.
She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her every happiness. I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
I gotta talk to Marjorie's sister
I
now.
heard you dealt the killing blow to Scarlet. You have my respect and gratitude.
Yes, I did. Margie's told me a lot about you. She really respects you, you know? I appreciate that you've got her back. She's always been such a loner. We have a good team, so you're a seraph, huh? That's right. I'm posted at Fort Sama. Within a week, they're sending me on a long expedition into the Brisbane wildlands. I came home to see my mother before we leave. That's a lot of adventure for a seraph, isn't it? Yes, it is, but we're after a group of black market traders who've been disrupting the economy here in the city. Our reports say that's where they're headquartered. Safe journey,
Bye,
then.
everyone. It was so nice to meet you all.
Till we meet again.
Alright, what's next? Bye, Jory's
Get in
sister.
trouble for roaming the camp?
No. Yes. Zoja gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zoja cares about you.
No, she doesn't. She cares about her record. If I do well, it reflects positively on her as my college mentor.
I spell an ulterior
Don't like
motive.
Zoja's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
So, are we ever going to get this chicken that was discussed
Must be
earlier?
nice to have a sister. Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
You want to hear about the new Aether Phaser I invented for my golem? I modeled it after Scarlet's tech.
Uh-huh.
It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the gorometer.
Uh-huh.
Smile and nod your
I
head
had to
for him.
shave down the Minius array wheel in order to get it to fit on Scruffy, but I got it.
Uh-huh.
Next, I'm gonna make him a panmetric listening device so he can warn me in advance if someone's sneaking up on me.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bram.
Uh-huh.
I like you. Because you're big and dumb.
Shut up.
Oh, cutscene. Maybe. Yes. To be continued. Hey, I got stuff. 2 obsidian shards, a deluxe gearbox, an elaborate ritualist bag, a shell pouch, and another gearbox. I doubt I'll get anything fun from
Oh,
them.
that's delightful.
What's delightful? Alright. Now it's time to talk to people. That chicken never came. I am disappointed.
Hey.
You really believe that stuff about Scarlet poking the dragon? Yeah, I do. Tammy. Why is her name there suddenly? Well, you've got it right. Scarlet wanted to touch the dragons and she succeeded. Quite impressive when you think about it. I have a theory about why, but what do you think? Look at me, all smart. I'm the Blood Legion warrior Char. I'm not supposed to be that smart-ish. I don't know. Why do our greatest minds ever do anything? In order to know, to learn, and to understand. I think she was more practical than she let on. Or more crazy. I'm gonna guess she was hoping to make a dragon or 2 mad so they would attack. Don't matter. All that matters is she's dead now. How's your leg? It's better. It's okay. Better. I'm ignoring it. My legend is in the bog and I can't believe I have to wait for this leg to get better. It's making me as crazy as Scarlet. Your legend isn't in the bog. Sure it is. I might as well be starting from scratch. I'll go down in history as the guy who couldn't hold his own in a fight against Scarlet. Not true. One fight doesn't make or break a legend. Except for when it does. Speak, Tiny. I told you so. I told you all. I knew Scarlet had grand plans, but did you listen? No. And now there's at least one dragon, maybe more, who want to destroy all of Tyria. There's been several dragons wanting to destroy all of Tyria for a while. It was kind of the whole shtick with this game, was the whole Elder Dragon bit. But anyways, you also told us Scarlet was fascinating. I didn't lie. She was. Okay, maybe I underestimated just how dangerous she was, but that's a minor thing. I just wanted to see her lab and maybe be her apprentice for a while. She'd have killed you. So then he says to me, I know, that's why I didn't do it, silly. You were right about her grand plans, though. I personally reported your victory over Scarlet to Logan Thackeray. He sends his regards. That was kind of you. It was purely selfish. For the first time in my life, I actually feel sincere when I brag about the people I fight beside. I never felt that in the Ministry Guard. Why did you quit the Guard anyways? It's a long story, perhaps for another day. I'll just say that I overstayed my welcome. Did they kick you out? No, I quit on my own accord. I guess I couldn't take the political games anymore. I'm a simple woman. Right and wrong, truth and lies. I'm not a fan of gray. Their loss is our gain. The whole dragon thing has me a little stick. Oh my. Little sick to my stomach. Why can't they just go back to sleep? It's complicated. Say, are those your roses? Yes, isn't Jory sweet? She got them for me because she's proud of how I stood up to Scarlet. As she should be. How are you after all that? Marvelous. I still can't believe it was me. And you were amazing. We fielded everything she threw at us. It's like we were one of mine. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh, sure you could have. All I did was distract her a bit. You're the one she was really afraid of. Feels good to overcome evil. I never thought, until I met Jory and you, that I'd be the kind of person who'd overcome evil. I've noticed something, though. My hiccups are gone. You're braver than you think. Rocks! Bet you're wondering why Frostbite and I are hiding out in a human bar in a human city. Not really, I'm here too. Because I'm Charles. Well, since you asked, Frostbite is afraid to report back to Ritlock, since we didn't actually help kill Scarlet exactly. I've been ignoring his summons. Technically, he could gut you for disobeying an order. Shh! Not in front of Frostbite. I know.
This life's one wet bar rag after another.
One wet bar rag? One wet bar rag. I know. Do you think he'd do that? I mean, make an example of me? I let him down. You fought your way to Scarlet's doorstep. Yeah, I wish that counted for something. But, truth is, when I chose to stay behind with Bram, I knew then that I didn't want to be in the Stone Warband. You realize what you're giving up, right? Of course I do, but I'd be giving up even more if I left these people. You have to face up to it sooner or later. Well, I guess we get to see if Rox gets in trouble later in life. But it seems that's it for this. There's Scruffy. Hi, Scruffy. Speak to me, Scruffy. Scruffy does not speak to me. Who is one wet bar rag? Bartender.
You seem friendly.
I want chicken.
I like it here.
You do like it here.
Are you well?
No.
Did you need something?
Yes, beer and chicken.
Greetings.
Greetings. Where's my beer chicken? Are you out of things to say? No. Alright, that's about it for this.
Did you get that delivery?
I have one. Hey, look. It's Shiro Togashi.
I did. He does good work.
That's why he's in business. Hope you like it.
He does good work. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for, seems to be all for the aftermath of all the Lion's Arch nonsense that's been happening recently. I do not believe there's anything left to do as of this time, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you have anything you think I should play and want to see me play sometime, go ahead and give me a shout wherever you do so on the glorious wide world of the internet. Who knows? I just might end up playing it someday. In the meantime, PC only right now because that's all I can record on. In the meantime, I am NanoElite666. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all next time.